You're watching this video waiting for your first or next client on Fiverr and Upwork. It's the same as rolling a dice and expecting a 6 on your first try. This is the point where most gurus will tell or show you why you should listen. But this time, it's different. I have no testimonial, no reviews, no social proof. In fact, I haven't even gotten my first client. But skipping this video will likely leave you with a void, knowing fully where you could have solved all your problems. I know this contrasts with my documentary style, but I just had to make this video to help a lot of beginners like myself and also advanced freelancers. Now, platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are what most beginners are introduced to, and surprisingly, people who have been in the game for 2 to 3 years are still using. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to dump on these platforms. In fact, they are great, but not for getting clients. And I say so because of these three things: the lack traction, super saturated, plus competitors from outside. When I say lack of traction, I don't mean getting clients to get on one of these platforms. What I mean by this is getting clients directly to your profile. Now tell me this, if you can't guarantee meeting your future wife, then how would you end up married? This wouldn't be a problem if client can just type in a specific keyword, then you can get traction. This is where the second problem comes into play. These platforms aren't just saturated, they are super saturated. And even if you and the client has the right keywords, your profile is just gonna end up being placed in between hundreds of thousands of other people who are in your same niche, and the possibility of you landing a client is a 1 in a million. What this means is that you are actively losing clients, not even based off your skills and positioning. Now, your brain defense mechanism have been triggered, and you're telling yourself that it doesn't have proof and can't back this up. I won't disclaim or deny the fact I'm a complete beginner, but I'm also a good guy at heart, and I don't want anyone to go through the stress I went through a couple of weeks ago. Now, if you genuinely liked this video and found it helpful, kindly subscribe to get videos like this and more. Plus, comment your thoughts on this topic. Well, back to the videos. I was getting a little bit emotional there. We've talked about lack of traction and being super saturated. We are moving to outside competitors. During my research, I found that the top 10% freelancers, the people who actually make the 5k, 10k a month, aren't those who wait for clients to find them, but those who actually hunt for clients. Yes, the people who actually make the banks. A quick scenario here. Which will you prefer? Driving to a store 30 kilometers away just for a cup of ice cream, or looking outside the window and seeing a store next to your house? Well, now you know what actually doesn't work, but what does. And of course, I'm not gonna leave out the actual solution. It's like your little reward for watching completely. What actually works, the stuff that gets you 5k a month, 10k a month, are actually outreaching and putting yourself out there on platforms like Instagram or LinkedIn. I know, right? Simple and obvious. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. In this channel, I'm going to be showing you how I scale myself and businesses, the wins and losses, while also bringing videos like this.